You all know me by now. For those who don't, my name's Mark. Mark Anthony Quinn. And I come from Graigy, born and bred. You have to bear with me. I've got a very good voice. So I have to keep taking drinks and having pauses. But I get on your nerves a lot worse than that, so we'll carry on. Anyway, the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm struggling to write things down at the minute. As we all know, I'm in my last legs. I'm at the end of my life. But this is about my story and what I want from people after I've gone, and for my family to be reminded how annoying I am. I'll tell a few stories about the things I've seen and tell some of my stories, and then some of the things that I'd like to see the world go into. Because as we all know, the world is changing. We just had COVID, and we're still in there really. But there's a lot of things going on that I don't like even more than COVID. So we get into things like that. I was hoping to write a book. I was trying to write a novel. It started quite well, but I didn't have the strength to finish it. So I've had a lot of people saying that I should write a book. So we'll see. Anyway, who am I? Well, I'm 39, coming up to 40 in September, if I get it. We started off with quite a humble background, quite a poor background, but I wouldn't change it for the world. We didn't have much. We never went on holidays. We had many Christmases where we didn't have many or any toys. Some we did, some we didn't. But again, I wouldn't change my childhood for nothing. It was at a place called the Avon Valley, and I grew up in Abergwynby, and I pretty much lived in all the different villages. Croesero, Glencorrog, Cummer, Blaenwynby. I pretty much stayed in them all. I went to Cummer Armand School, and unfortunately that's not there anymore. Sadly, it got taken away from the valley. And that was a fight I wish I could have helped more with. So my childhood. I wasn't a perfect little boy. I very rarely went to school. I went on the mix quite a lot. I had quite a bit of intelligence, but I didn't use enough of it. And that's probably my only regret in life. I didn't work hard in school. And I'm very sorry about that. And it meant that I was digging trenches and cleaning toilets. rather than being heroes like my sisters and nurses or a doctor or scientist or engineer. I was I've had many trades, but not very good at any, but we get back to that. So my childhood, I got in trouble quite a lot. I played football as much as I could. Football was my childhood. Football and going for chases. I love going for chases. Not to run. Throw the eggs at the older boys. It was a way of us getting rid of our energy. And one of the reasons why I'm doing this is that I want our children to sort of get back into that. All people do now, me included, heads down on our phones. And that's not way to live. So, I would love for my kids to get out there, go knocking the next door neighbour's door, running away, going for chases, and it's using their energy up. And I think that's where a lot of children can go wrong in life. They got too much energy, overthink, and then do things that they shouldn't. And I think the world's going to change. So that's my first lesson to everybody. Get off your phones. Well, after this video. Yeah, so my childhood was football. I still remember some of the magic moments I did when I was a young footballer. I thought I was a Neil Rush or Robbie Fowler, a John Barnes, but unfortunately I wasn't quite as good as that. But at the age of 5, my gran made me a birthday cake, and it had red players and blue players. So I picked the red players, and because my uncle Robbie Quinn looked like Ian Rush, I supported Liverpool. And ironically, he's a Manc. So it's all your fault, Robbie. So Liverpool have been my life. Obviously, kids, wife, mum, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But football is my life. And you can see around me where I've been collecting a lot of stuff from Liverpool. It's really important to me. We'll get back to that later on. Well, all the way through probably. So, where do we start? Well, I grew up the valleys. I'm a Quinn and a Price. My mum is well of 8. My dad is well of 8. And they're both fantastic families. We have a rich history of amazing things in both. And I've had some inspiration on both sides. My grandgrandpa on both sides. My mum, my dad, my sisters, I got 3 sisters, and we grew up, like I said, we didn't have much, but it was an amazing childhood. And I just want my mum, especially my mum, to know how thankful I am for everything. Everything you give me, every lesson, whether that be a hand across the back of the legs, a cuddle, to be inspired by you, what you battle on, all the trouble you've had, and always putting your kids first. I've tried to pinch that off you. I don't know if I received that, but I know you have, Mum, and thank you very much. My sisters have been amazing. We always look out for each other. Well, they look out for me, and I haven't been able to repay them, which makes me quite sad. Everything they've done for me, has just inspired me to always help other people. I'm always been lost, and some people tell me that I'm this some kind of inspiration, and I'm always helping people, but I couldn't lace many people's boots that I've come across, and I owe society more than I could ever repay. And I'm going to die soon, and I owe a debt to this world and to all the people in it. And I'm ever so sorry for that. I really wish I could repay everyone. When I was a kid, this homeless man came walking through our village, and he asked me to get him some food, but we didn't have any. And ever since that day, I've always felt that I owe everyone so much, and I'm nothing but failing people. Anyway, so school, yeah, I failed school. I didn't do very good. And then we left the village, and I got a job in McDonald's, and it was 6 months that changed my life. I worked with some amazing people, met some amazing friends, and I met someone in particular that has been my life. She is my life. Kelly. She was actually going out with one of my friends at the time, but I bided my time, and eventually I got there. I had to join the army and buy a new car, but I eventually got around. But anyway, so I joined the army. I had everyone, apart from one person, doubted me. Nobody wanted me to do it, not even my mum. One person said that I could do it, and that was my grandpa. And he was an ex-engineer in the army. So I think I made him quite proud. Which I really sort of, I hope that's true. I used to write to him when I was in the desert, send him blues. My gran told me that when he read them, he was crying with pride. So, Grumpy, I salute him. He's another one of my inspirations. Oh man, he worked until he was 70, gone now. And I always wanted to do that. He worked all his life. And he hated laziness. So I made sure in my life I tried not to be lazy, but I didn't want to upset him. Yeah, my grandpa, they looked after me when I was younger. And my granny Mosey, she was ex-army. So I did it. I done just under 5 years in the Royal Singles. I remember doing my basic training, and I remember being on the toilet when we got there, and I was crying into my arms, what have I done? And then the toilet next door, someone was banging one out. Kids, don't listen to that part. Just so anyone knows, toilet 1 is to pee in the army, toilet 2 is to poo in, toilet 3 is to find out. Anyway, so I passed my training in my mind that everyone was laughing at me. Nobody thought that I could do it. But I did. Excuse me. And it was one of the best things I've ever done. It made me who I am. It gave me strength. It built on some of the strengths I had. And I met some amazing people. Some of the stories I have, maybe I shouldn't say. But I'll tell you a couple of light-hearted ones. I was based in Germany, and the culture was heavy drinking. You work hard, or you play hard. And it was like a brother, sister, family spirit. You were not allowed not to go out. If you didn't want to go out, and you were in bed, if you didn't lock your door, they'd come and get you. Many times that happened. And they would just burst your door down, drag you out, and then you'd end up in a bar in town in Germany, naked, drinking each other's pee, getting into trouble. Also, I once got into trouble, and my punishment was to go around the block, see weekend with a fog. While I watched all my mates go out on the rise, but it was good times. It was tough times. We went to Oman, this time was September 11th, and we went to Iraq. And we all know what for. But we did it, and I don't talk much about it. But all I can say is, I met special people. Rick was my best friend. He was my next door neighbour. He called me his name because I was always on his couch. But we looked after each other. And we had some laughs. We took Smashing under our arms. We looked after him. He's a Leeds boy. To the bank, a Welshman and a Leeds boy. And we got this in trouble. Can't anymore. And there was a Turk, an Irishman, a scout, and that police soldier, AJ, with a Turka. He was like a brother to me as well. I met some amazing people. Les, my deck commander. I had Les. But this is what kind of people they are. Obviously, I've been off on the sick with something I'm going to get into in a bit, the cancer. So I've been off work. And one of my ex-army mates, well, not ex-mate, he's my mate, my brother, he put £1,000 into my bank. For no reason, just to help me out. And I've never been able to repay him. I could win the lottery, give him £1 million, and he still wouldn't repay that kindness. And that's the kind of people they were. I set up charity fundraisers, and some of them come down from all over the country. My basic training mates, they all turned up in my Talbot. They all met me in the brook, and that was heartbreaking. I hadn't seen some of them since the day of basic finished. But now they come, saying goodbyes to me, I think. But that's the kind of people the soldiers are. You might be halfway across the world, but they're always with you. I salute you all, guys. I love you all. There's so many of you to mention. And I don't want to upset anyone by not. I'm really sorry, but I love you all. So I left the army. During that time, that woman come back into my life, Kelly. I started going out with her. Took me years to get into it, guys. But that's what we were. Sorry, Tom. Your father could look back to me when he sees that. the other side. I've known with her longer than I am. Sorry. 20 years and I'm 39. So she's been my life. She's given me gifts that have been any gift I've ever had or ever could have. She gave me Ruby. So we got married 2006, 2008. Ruby came into my life. And she changed my life. She's a special little girl, and she'll always be my little girl. And the love I have for that girl, I can't describe. We've had our battles, haven't we, babe? But I love you. And I want you to listen to me now, Rube. I want you to do well in life. I don't care what grades you have, what job you have, but I want you to be the best. I want you to be happy. I want you to get up in this world what you want and achieve things. Love people, help people, Ruby. Don't be negative. You've gotta go for life. Help people around you. The more you help people, the happier you will be. And look after Mum and Ocean. I'm sorry to leave you, babe. And when you get married, I'll be walking behind you. I'll be there. I'll be holding your arm. And you can marry a man or a woman, I don't care. I'll be there, really. I love you, babe. Ruby Ryder Quinn, 2nd of the 2nd, 2008. Since that day you made my life. I love you, Ruby. And then the next gift from Kelly was the happiest and the saddest time of my life. After Ruby was born, I developed cancer. 2011, Ruby was about 3-4, and I was quite ill. So the doctors and nurses said that I'd never have kids again, that I was a dropper. But the twin sperm is very strong. So when I got better from cancer, I started poking Kelly again. Sorry, Tom. Sorry, babes. No. But nah. And she got pregnant. We had just come back from Florida. And we found out that Kelly was pregnant. I started working in the steelworks. I was driving lorries. 2 days before she was due, she was going to be taken in and induced. And she went into the hospital just to have a regular check. I had a phone call from a nurse in Virginia. Mark, can you come to the hospital? And I said, what's the matter? And she said, just come back. And as soon as she said that, I knew. So I drove my lorry about 100 miles an hour through the steelworks. I parked it up. I sprinted about 1,000 yards to go get my car. I drove all the way to the hospital, feet in the steering wheel, begging God to take me. But God didn't listen. And Iona and Lee Johnson was taken away from me in Cali. She had died. I've never ever been able to ease that pain in Cali or myself. And it never will ease. And I don't want it to. I want the pain to last. I want to hurt. So, she was born sleeping. Next day, 15th of 11, 2013, Iola was taken from me, taken from Kelly, taken from this world. And the one thing that's kept me going, you know, when I die, I prayed to God that I can go with her. And if there is a heaven, I can go up there and pray with her and be with Dad. But one day is gone in my life since that day that I haven't thought about her. Not one. Iola, Daddy loves you. I've tried to look after your mom for you. And you big sis. They love you as well. I hope to see you soon, babe. I hope to see you real soon. So my third gift. Ocean. He's well known as a rainbow baby. A baby born after the sad loss of another child. This pregnancy wasn't the same. Me and Kylie lived in fear, almost guilt, that maybe some people were thinking that we were trying to replace Iona, which was never the case. And the day came, and he was born. Ocean Thomas Anthony Quinn. Now, this boy he's brightened up our lives. It's still dark from what happened with Iola, but this boy with Ruby has made us keep going. He's out of a character. He's so funny. I force fed him in Liverpool, so I hope you stick with him, boy. God is watching. But we are very close, me and him. He's been the son that since I was a kid, I imagined. And I just love the bones of him. He is one funny boy. Now I've tried to be funny all my life. I fail miserably. I just upset and annoy people. But this boy is got it. And he's faster than me as well. The only talent I ever had was my running. And I think he's better than me. But he's a beautiful little boy. And he's my boy. Ocean, message to you. Look after Mum. You're the man in the house now, boy. Keep that sense of humour. Keep everyone laughing, boy. And wind everyone up. You got my talent. That part of me is going to go with that. I support Liverpool. Liverpool, boy. So, they were the 3 gifts from Kelly. That woman, she just been my life. I fancied the pants off her when I first knew her. And I wore her down. Despite my ugly looks, I think I laughed her into bed. And we got married. And we've had one heck of a journey. We've been around the world. We've been on many holidays. We've got so many stories, laughs, cries, ups, downs. What can I say? She is my life. But I don't want to be her life. I want to like to carry on. I need to find another man, Charlie. You're too special for myself. You're too beautiful. And you're too good in bed. But no. I really want to find someone and find happiness. There's someone out there for everyone. Please don't give up on that. Please, Kelly. Don't give up on life. I've had you back for 20 years. I'm finally gonna set you free. Of course you're gonna remember me. Of course I want you to remember me. But I don't want you to forget life. Your life starts the day you marry me your life start. You're so clever, you've achieved so much, you've got some 3 amazing children. Don't give up. The world needs you. I've won awards, but you the one that earned them, not me, you. You're my hero. You, my mum, my sister, me, you guys. I love you, Kelly, my princess. You're my H. You're only 5, okay. Right then, to the rest of you, morons, huh? The reason why I want to do this, yeah, I want to say goodbye to my family, my sisters, my wife, my dad, my mom, my cousins, my friends, my soldiers, everyone. But I also want things for this world. I want the world to change. Things like racism. Fuck skin colour. Skin colour is as important as plume colour, as eyebrow colour, as my toenail colour, as my piles of my ass colour. Would I insult someone because of the colour of their plumes? No. Would I give someone a job because of the colour of their piles on their ass? No. Would I marry someone because of the colour of their eyes? No. Would I think I'm better than someone for the colour of my skin? No. So this skin colour is fucking stupid. The earth is flat. Stupid. Fuck it off. Forget it. I know bad things have happened to people with certain skin colour. Sad. So sad. Anyone who thinks they're better than anyone because of their skin, plume, eyelid, or toenail colour, you're pricks. You're a cunt. Fuck off. That's why racism done. Simple. We're all humans, we're one race, get on with it. Simple as that. We can complicate it, this, that, history, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I can't do nothing about what people of certain skin colour can do. I can't help nothing, huh? Neither can anyone else. All we can do is influence what we do, what our children do, and that's it. So, fuck racism off. It's stupid. We're all humans. We're all sadams in this world. We should all share this world. Evenly. None of us deserve anywhere on this place any more than anyone else. We were all born in a certain pathway, lucky or unlucky. We can't help the life we were born into. So stop making people feel guilty and bad about the life they were born into. Good or bad, we're all human. You and me? Now fuck off, racist. Done. Right. Helping each other. Now, I've been given awards for helping people. I've done things like select toys for the NSPCC, food, clothes, money for the homeless, charity football matches for cancer hospitals, run marathons for children with cancer, McDonald's Hospital House. I've done so much for so many different charities. But have I done enough? No. People who do enough are the people who do it every day. Firefighters, police, doctors, nurses, carers. We all have a part in this society. Good men are as important as engineers. Let's all help each other. Let's stop religion fighting. Let's stop rich, poor fighting. Let's stop the way we look fighting and arguing. Let's help each other. Let's stop greed. Let's stop debt. Let's stop borrowing. Let's stop lending. Let's stop bad stuff. Let's stop greed. Let's just all have what we need to and help other people on their way. We all live in a society. Help each other, guys. Encourage people to work hard. Encourage people to do their best. Whatever job people have is important. So let's help each other. Government, stop spending on fixing fucking clocks for £80 million. Fixing a clock when nurses are starving, where soldiers are homeless, where doctors run out of medicines, where children are starving in the world, where countries are war torn, where people are with bailiffs in their house, where TV licensing are forcing people into debt, where people are having parking fines, where people are struggling to pay for the medical bills in America. Let's stop all that. Stop it. Let's just stop greed. Let's spend on things that we need. Buy what we need, government, and then if we have anything else, what people want. Easy. So instead of 80 million on fixing a clock, 80 million in your NHS. 80 million on building homes for homeless. 80 million of building water resources in Africa. Easy enough. Let people's taxes be transparent. Let's say £1 of every tax is for health. £1 for mental health. £1 for the road structure. £1 for education, £1 for charity, £1 for this, for that, for whatever. It's pretty clear. Every penny that goes into a government, that's making transparent. And then every penny the government spends, transparent. Same with charities. Then stop spending money on expensive government buildings and cars and holidays and second homes. stop it all. We're all people, we all have basic requirements. We all need a home. We all need food. We all need medicine. We all need mental health. We all need structure. We all need work. We don't need gold. We don't need fancy things. Come on. Come on, people. Let's rally round and help each other. I'm Mark Quinn. I'm 39 years old, just shy of 40. I spent my life trying to help people. I met amazing people along the way. People who I couldn't lace their boots. I've had many people being kind to me. The way Swansea City, Liverpool Football Club, but more importantly, the doctors and nurses that looked after me. So, let's help them. Let's be responsible people. Let's stop burdening them with stupid things. Let's all play our part. I'm ugly. I got a big nose and crossing legs. I'm a left winger, not pretty good. I scored from a corner. I'm a Liverpool fan. I love Jurgen Klopp. I will admire Jurgen Klopp. I love all Liverpool players. I met my hero Ian Rush. I've been to Anfield. I've been to the final in Madrid. Some of the best days of my life have been at Liverpool. George Henderson, amazing. Robbie Fowler, Ian Rush. So many. Alison, oh wow. Tom Barnes. My racist music. I've had so many things that made me happy. Soldiers, drinking. I've been naughty boy. I've been in German police. I've been in the Manch police station. I've caused trouble for my family. I've been a wind-up merchant. I've been in love with Kelly. That's me. That's mine. I'm not special. But I think this world could be special. And I'm praying to God to give everyone the strength to fight all our battles and pull together. I love everyone. I really do. Apart from Piers Morgan, can't stand that bully. Hate him. Anyway, that's said about that. But I won't keep them much longer. Stay cool. Family, I love you. Amory, I love you. Stephanie, I love you. Trisha, I love you. Dad, I love you. Mom, I fucking love you. Kelly, I love you. Ruby, Iona, Ocean, I love you. Soldiers, I love you. Rick, my brother, I just love everyone. Every job I've had, I'm grateful for. McDonald's, British Army, Taylor's, Princeton, Quintech, Parking Terry's, driving lorries, driving telehandlers, driving cherry pickers, path testing, cleaning toilets, cleaning steelworks, steel erecting, rigging, security. I'm grateful for every job I got, every opportunity. Anthony, Guy, my mate, so many good people. Yeah, and you can help. I fucking love you. Thank you for the title. Thank you, Liverpool. Thank you, Liverpool.